And the next one, portrait of an ESTJ. ESTJs are very much in touch with the external environment. They know their community and usually are pillars of strength. The best adjective to describe ESTJs would be responsible. They represent about 13% of the general population. ESTJs are outstanding at organizing orderly procedures and in detailing rules and regulations. They like to see things done correctly. They tend to be impatient with those who do not carry out procedures with sufficient attention to those details prescribed by those with the most experience that will get the job done right. ESTJs are comfortable in evaluating others and tend to judge how a person is doing in terms of standard operating procedures. They may, at times, be abrupt with those who do not follow the rules correctly. ESTJs are realistic, matter of fact, and more curious about new devices and processes than about new principles and theories. ESTJs generally are loyal to their institutions, work, and community, and make excellent faithful mates and parents. They see where their duty lies and are not likely to shirk the doing of that duty, even when this requires considerable sacrifice on their part. They frequently rise to positions of responsibility in their jobs, in the community, and in their religious affiliations. They very often belong to several civic clubs and support them both through steady attendance and through their spoken attitudes. ESTJs themselves are punctual and expect others to be also. ESTJs may not always be responsive to points of view and emotions of others, and may have a tendency to jump to conclusions too quickly at times. They may not always be willing to listen patiently to opposing views. They are especially vulnerable to this tendency when in positions of authority. They may need to make special effort to remain open to input from others who are dependent on them, their children, spouses, and employees. ESTJs are so in tune with the established, time-honored institutions and ways of behaving within those institutions that they cannot understand those who might wish to abandon or radically change those institutions. They follow routines well at home and at work, tending to have a place for everything and wanting everything in its place. They are usually neat and orderly at work and at play. They approach human relations through traditions and rituals, promoting harmony and contentment in their relationships through creating well-worked-out routines and procedures. Family traditions have meaning for ESTJs, and they willingly participate in observing these. They enjoy opportunities to see friends, former colleagues, and relatives at functions such as retirement dinners, annual picnics, Thanksgiving gatherings, and weddings. ESTJs are relatively easy to get to know. They do not tend to confuse people by sending double messages. They are dependable and consistent, and what they seem to be is what they are. That one was pretty short. ESTJ. Thank you for listening, watching, and sharing. I appreciate you.